Bravo Boro's Backstage Pass. I'm your host tonight, Sierra, and here with me is Jantu Moore, playing Bill in The Ransom of Red Chief. Hey.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, thank you. It's a little drafty, but we make it work.
It's better beside the fire, so.
Yes. Much better.
Yes.
So tell us about your character in The Ransom of Red Chief.
Well, my character is Bill. He is basically Sam's right-hand man. He's not as smart as Sam, but he's competent enough to get the job done. And he's just a lovable goofball that everyone loves to get behind. And unfortunately, he's the one that gets most of the abuse of, let's say, Red Chief's little mischievous tricks that he plays on him.
Gotcha. So do you identify with that lovable goofball side of your character?
A little bit. But minus the whole bite to scratch and burns.
Yeah, I would hope that was the case. That won't happen here, hopefully.
You'd be surprised.
So when did you first perform?
I first performed in 2019. My first show was The Wiz. So I was the Yellow Brick Road and Instant Messenger and pretty much just the entire ensemble.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, it was an interesting experience for me. And, I had a lot of fun doing it.
Well, that's great. So what do you do when you're not doing theater?
Work, lots and lots of work. That's how life is.
Yep, work and theater does sound just about right.
Yeah.
Do you have any hobbies, like besides theater, that you do outside of work, if you have time?
If I have time, I'm actually trying to work on an original character that I plan to cosplay for the first time.
You cosplay?
I will, eventually. Eventually I will.
I cosplay.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's awesome. So this original character, is it based off of like a story that you've come up with, or just your own world, or?
This character, he's kind of based off of a character of a creator that I've kind of come in contact with, and we kind of like bonded, and now we're like good friends, and now we created this whole story back and forth, and it's pretty amazing.
That's awesome. I'm super stoked to hear that, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it and what you do with it. That sounds really cool.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, but describe your most challenging role to date.
My most challenging role today will have to be playing Jim in Huckleberry Finn. That role, I would say it's the kind of role that really pushes you to the limit. As far as, what's the character like, and what's his motive, and what's he like with his family. And there's a certain scene that I really, really had to dig deep. It's basically, he was talking about how his daughter, Elizabeth, she had the scarlet fever, and she was basically became deaf from it. But he didn't realize that, so he just assumed that she was ignoring him, and as many fathers would do, a child disobey you, they're like discipline, and then he comes to a realization, oh, she's deaf, and now he's all sad, and he regrets everything, and now he's trying to do everything he can to be a better father.
Well, at least he figured it out, right? How do you rehearse a scene or a couple of lines that the other actors you need to interact with for the scene aren't available? So
what I would do is, while we're rehearsing, I will also try to mimic their mannerism and how they would say their lines. So whenever I have the time at work and when I'm on break, I'll read the script, and then I will try to impersonate their voice, and then I'll do my line. So it comes in handy when you, especially when you're trying to remember everyone else's line. So that way you'll know when to come in.
Exactly. So are you good at impersonations?
Some, a little bit. It's not the best.
Well, I won't make you do it if you don't want to, but do you have a go-to impersonation that you like to do?
What's a good one?
No pressure.
Actually, that does put a lot of pressure on me.
Like I said, I won't make you do it. You can just you can name one off if you want. 'Cause I did hear your Mickey Mouse earlier.
For sure, the Heartless are coming.
Nice. I appreciate that reference and that character.
Oh. All my go-tos is what I did earlier. Hello there.
All right. Well, out of so many roles that you've performed as an actor, which one is your favorite and why? And it doesn't have to be this one.
Well, that just takes the fun out of it now. but I would have to say this is probably my most favorite role because I can be, you know, goofy and have fun with it, you know, and the whole physical comedy of it is what makes it a whole lot better, especially when you come to see the show. You'll see why.
Come to see it. So what's next for you? What's after this?
After this for me is I'm in I would say it's kind of like a welcoming back to theater, a show called All Together Now that the center is doing. So it's like a variety show, if you will.
That's cool.
Yes.
I think I actually heard about that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, it is. We have a whole lot of talented people, so it's gonna be a great show.
Awesome. So what type of role do you see yourself playing in the future?
I would love to play a villain role.
Ooh.
If nothing else, if you are in the acting industry, you should allow yourself to play one villain role.
Aren't you currently playing a kidnapper?
Well, he's not actually a villain. He's more like the victim.
Oh,
so.
good point. Okay, I understand now. If you had a magic wand, what show would you do next?
Oh, well, I would do Company,
Okay.
Music Man, and Sweeney Todd, and Jekyll and Hyde.
All very good choices, and I hope you get the chance to audition for those and actually get to do those because I would love to see you in them.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you for joining us, Jantu. If you want to see him in the show, you can go to bravoboro.com to get tickets. Your show dates are August 20th through the 29th. Follow us on social media at the links below, and thank you for watching.
Bye.